Hello everyone, this is Pomum bringing you part 14 of my Fire Emblem Engage Let's Play. One of the best titles in the Switch. Maybe the best title on the Switch, to be honest. I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet, and lately I've been really wanting to play Breath of the Wild. Oh wow, you look very different with that thing on your hair. Like for a moment I thought, who has brown hair? Because this looks like she has brown hair. But we're going to start with Clan Yan. So the two little guys.
泣いてたみたいだけど、何かあったの？泣いてなんかないで、迷子になってちょっぴり怖かっただけや。最近軍で怪我人が多いから。
No shit. By the way, I tried to do a skirmish. They are too difficult currently. They ask me for level 16, 17 or so, and it's an actually accurate requirement because I can't defeat them. Of course. I mean, I guess this is all happening in the Somniel, right? Or just on a random forest that he went down to pick herbs from. Okay. Clan acting a bit like an older brother. Which, to be honest, it's a bit his attitude because he hasn't been acting like a kid at all since we met him, and I kind of appreciate that. Now, Jan, Alfred... I have Alfred Diamant. I kind of want to leave that one. No, Diamant Alcrest is probably better, so let's start with the two princes. And Alfred is a bit silly. Night owl into early bird. Drafting request for funding. I mean, is that true? Does Firen have a lot of trouble with military? Establishing relationships between the kingdoms. Okay, I think I'm starting to see what Alfred is about. So Alfred and Eti are literally the top training buddies because that's what Alfred is all about. Training. That's your opener. That visual. This guy. This fucking guy, Alfred. Okay, oh, I have Chloe Jam B. Okay. One of the few B supports I've gotten so far. I think the only other one was Clan Bander. Supports in this game rise not that quickly, which I like because honestly we are at chapter 12, so I don't think we should be getting that many. Like, if you are using the units, you get the supports. If not, you don't. It's as simple as that. So you get a different set of supports each time.
ほんまに大助かりやで。ジャンの薬にはみんなお世話になってるんだから手伝えて嬉しいわ。クロエさんは優しい人やな。でも気をつけてな。この辺の森は薄暗い場所が多いんや。
Where did you learn that, Jan?
まるでお化けが出そうな雰囲気。お化け？ジャンはお化けが。
I'm guessing there are some weird things because I have the English text and the Japanese voices. So I'm guessing in the English dub, she does like haunted, trying to scare him.
そんなもん怖くないで。あら、別に強がっているわけでもなさそうね。お化けなんてせいぜい人。
A ghost really can't do anything to you. Was much scarier. Is illness and injury. What a pragmatic. Things that could actually end someone's life.
そうね。なら少しでも病気や怪我に対応できるようにもっと薬草を集めないと。せやな。治せる病気や怪我だってこの世界にはたくさんあるんやから。ほな、もうちょっとだけ付き合ってもらうで、クロエさん。もちろんよ。
Chloe has very weird physics on her earrings. Like, you see, they hang with her hair. It's like there's a breeze and it's moving the earrings. I don't know. Well, and Alcry's Diamond, the brothers. Alcry's, to be honest, might be one of my favorite characters. No joke, aside from the... Like, the comical side is incredible, but when he gets serious, I actually can like really empathize with a character like him. So I don't know. I'm really liking Alcryst. Weaknesses. Constant self-deprecation counts at the ladder. You are a prince of Brodia. I was going to say that. But I am not the Brodian prince. I kind of don't like that the intro spoiled to me how the Princess of Solm is going to look like, because at first Alfred was the one I paid the least attention to, because he appeared just like on a side. I think the scene didn't focus too much on him, and I thought it could have been an ancestor of Alfred. Then when I saw Diamant, I thought, okay, no, this is literally the guy that was with the Roy emblem. So, and then I saw Ivy and thought, okay, I've seen all of them already. I think it's not the best play to spoil it, especially Ivy. Spoiling Ivy as an ally, it's kind of obvious it's going to happen, but still. Why? To get you in the right mindset for battle. Yes. What do you mean? You one-shot everything, like... You're flawless. Huh. And they just leave it here, that, like... I think the best course of action for Diamant would be to try and show Alcryst that he has some weaknesses too. Okay, so yeah, I tried something 24 hours. Oh, been playing for 24 hours, yeah. The game has been out for a week, so that should tell you something. So yeah, I tried this skirmish and this one too. Too difficult. You actually see base class level 16 recommended. too difficult. And a paralog opened up. A single one. When I looked into the world map, 2 paths opened up. And this one, I'm not going to do it immediately, because the recommended... Wait. A place of significance to Emblem Lucina. So like the arena when Lucina battles... The Divine Dragon will face an important trial. So like an arena battle. Like chapter... 5? Is it chapter 5? No, it's chapter 4, right? Because the Lone Fort is 3. Yeah, chapter 4 of Awakening, which is an arena. And you need a base class level 19. So, I kind of have to come here later, you know? Especially considering the next part, which happens here. This is the escape, by the way. So we escaped through here, through the Shadowy Moor. Is the Tula Desert, which is base class level 14. So it is true I'm a bit under leveled. Because I only have a few level 14s and 117. But I think we should do good. And maybe after this I'll get some... Maybe their skirmishes will keep the same level and I'll be able to... I don't know. I need more rings. That's like the most important thing right now, getting more rings. So I think advancing the story is a good idea. I have the inventories ready because they are the same ones that I tried the skirmishes with. So let's just begin the chapter. And I have Lucina on Mala, by the way, of course. Okay, loading there. Chapter 12, the Sentinels. It's very sandy. Yeah, like absolute opposites. One next to the other. Hope the hounds haven't gotten there first. Okay, so we're going to the palace to try and claim the... Uh-huh. But they came back empty-handed each time. I choose to take that as a compliment. Alfred just really doesn't think about what he says. Okay, and this is what I was expecting. Because the girl, at the intro, the princess was shown to be battling together with Ike. So, Ike... And there should be some other left, right? We lost 6. We got 2 new. Plus the instructor, which was lost. Basically, Hortensia kept it. And... okay, so then there's Ike. There's 2 remaining that I'm not thinking about. 2 of them. Oh, the Azure twins and something else. It would probably be good because Ike, I don't know much about him, but by using him in Heroes, I'm guessing he's a tanky guy. So... Oh, lost in the desert. Perfect. Solmik. You have the Gentiles now. And you gone to the palace before? Diamond did a long time ago. And Alfred? Okay, makes sense, kind of. We're lost. Okay, we're lost. Well, then let's teleport to the Somniel and then we come back and we try again, right? Can't we cheese it that way? Oh, crash. That looks like a good indication. Okay. Okay. An intense guy. You look like... You look like the kind of person I would enjoy using. Please be an interesting class. Bring you all out to my piece of the world. If I know how to get anywhere, it's the palace. I think you might be the little prince, to be honest, because if I think about it... Who's this guy? They even gave him the tooth shine. Mathematics. Let me explain this to you. In Firen, there's an older brother and a younger sister. In Elusia, there's an older sister and a younger sister. In Brodia, there's an older brother and a younger brother. So, if the main one is a princess, it seems like the oldest one is a princess in Solm, then logic follows there's going to be a young prince. And I think it's this guy. Fogado. Fogado of the very shining eyes. Tricky creatures started appearing, yeah. Those worms were pretty scary, and I wonder if that's going to be like a new mechanic. I hope it doesn't get too complicated, because I think the game has enough mechanics as it is already. If they are just larger enemies that you can battle, I'd like that. Even with multiple health bars. Okay, these monsters, of course. He's referring to the corrupted. Oh! Okay, you look like a mage and a priest. Pandora, my pious friend. Okay, no, this one is the priest. This one is the priest for sure. And the other one is what, a cab? What is this group? Like 2 scoops of sorbet milking? Save it for the kitchen, so he's like a flying cook. My Sentinel friends. Yeah, this is definitely the prince and his retainers. I don't know if I like that all the units are as simple as royalty and 2 retainers. That's something that happens in Fates 2, and Fates still has a lot of flexibility. But I normally the units I enjoy the most in Fates are actually the ones that don't follow that logic, you know? Like Nyx. So Pandro, High Priest. Okay, I'm starting to see some promoted. So High Priest, which is the promotion I was thinking for. Member of the Sentinels, deeply religious, though deeply religious, he loves to party more than just about everyone. Party animal. Hit and avoid equal to 3 times the number of allies and foes within 2 spaces. Okay, so if you are very surrounded by enemies and foes, you get avoid. That's a very particular. Also, you have a shielding art, so a bit defensive, an Hellfire, warp, physic, vulnerary, okay, starting off good, a cavalry, a sentinel. Okay, yeah, definitely a royalty. A free-willing, optimistic young sentinel. Easygoing, but there's something mysterious about him. Charmer. You're in combat with a foe who was also unit's most recent opponent. Crit -10 to that foe. Doesn't look like the best thing, but you are a cavalry with bows. So, can I complain? No. And you come with a silver and a killer, so again, great. And you're a great knight. You're level 17, so not promoted yet. They kind of leave me the lords unpromoted, so I can see both of their classes. And you are pre-promo, however, a chef with incredibly refined senses of taste and smell. Cavalry and armor. By the way, great knights are not armored, so they can be broken. With a silver axe, an iron great axe, and a steel sword. So swords and axes on this one, which is a weird combination. Seconds. On it in a packed lunch, unit may obtain another of the same item. Packed lunches are something that I know exists. I haven't gotten them yet, but I know they exist because they appear on Celica's skill set. Celica gets a boost with packed lunch, which I think is a cool reference to, you know, food in Echoes. So unit selection, shit. Really? Only 7? Yeah, I think daggers might be the thing I want. Clan Alfred and Alcry's behind. That just sounds wrong, but it has to be done. Okay. Oh, and more importantly, the positions. Alright, let's see. Different, like, kind of a change in dynamic. I don't expect this chapter to be that difficult, to be honest. Save the people threatened by the corrupted. The Sentinels. the guy that got on into the priest school because he just wanted to have food and he didn't want to study. Ogado, Pandra, and Bune join your group. Okay. Okay, nice music. Okay, I can kill here while being safe, so... Alright. I don't get affected by the quicksand. I might go... Yeah. I mean, why not go for an immediate engage? I don't get affected by that, so I will do this. And then because I have more movement, I'm probably going to... Well, but I don't have... No, I do have. Alacrity comes from the very beginning. So I have 18 speed to your 7 speed. Alacrity will activate. So engage. Let's go, let's go. Full aggro. Okay, I need it to crit. Ooh, nice music. Nice. Nice. I get both hits before you counter. The movement doesn't affect me because I'm a flyer still. This is how she looks, by the way. Very cool, in my opinion. Also, she's flying a lot right now, probably because there's quicksand, so they want to represent that. Yeah, looks like a flying archer. Engage design is very solid overall, but I don't think I need to praise this game even more. I kind of want to heal you before you go in there. That's a spear. Use my staff to warp you or an ally somewhere far away on the battlefield. What is warp range? 5 spaces. Very toned down, very toned down. I see. Warp isn't that good. Like, warp is probably you can buy it, but it warps you only 5 spaces. Which still can be good to avoid, like, 5 spaces is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can go through a lot of difficult terrain and things like that. But I don't want to use it like a madman. What was that? Whee! Okay. Kill her with fire. I love how she sits like this. Like, Amazon style. And yeah, I think now, even if I get attacked by a spear, which is scary. Oh, very cool, very cool. Very cool. I was going to use a physic, but now I don't even need to. Okay, and there's you left. Okay, poisoned. Not that strong even with a spear. Alright, Wolf Knight. 12 resistance. I did think these were going to be like mage killers. And they appear to be. However, I'm also guessing that a good way to deal with them... Oh, you know what I have to deal with you, actually? With the Levin Sword, I have a Killer Bow. And I can even start by doing an Astra Storm. Is it a bit too much? No. Looks very cool. Same animation as Hyacinth, but still very nice to see. Okay. Up to range 10. I think Hyacinth had it so that it always broke the foe. There's 18 magical and I have 3 resistance, so yeah. You won't do anything. You will do 5 damage and get countered, which is good. And then I want to counter you. And I think a good option... Oh, I don't reach. Wanted to go there with Fogado. 20 speed. Scary. Oh, this music. Such a good vibe. I like it because that's what I'm getting from this, Suddenly the enemies are easier because we went out of a slump and we are getting an easier thing to do now. I haven't done almost anything with Celine, but I can't risk her. I can't put her at the range of the... Okay, I had a lot of critical there, but I can now kill. Fucking... Okay. Okay, I need to go for a kill against you. At 20 speed, you will double. With 21 physical attack, 13 times 2, you will kill. You will kill. You will kill. So you don't get lured. Great. I mean, I could have... You know, this maybe was a good time to use the Astra Storm. Maybe it was too much to use it before. Okay. What did I gain by using it before? Nothing. If I put Mala there... She doesn't get doubled. So she will get... Struck by 2 attack, one of them with 20, that's 11. Maybe this is what I want. I go in here... Without 18 is still enough. Gives me a bit of critical. I engage. This way I'm giving a boost to damage that maybe may prevent first attack on adjacent allies. I use the bonded shield. And that way I'm protecting you. And maybe now I kill with... Okay, I still need to use Hellfire. But I'm protecting now. Okay, okay. That was enough. Really reminds me of Camilla Ivy in, you know, the class and the appearance of the wyvern and everything, the vibe you get when she comes to save you. Okay, now the quicksand is a problem for you Caps. I don't know why they give you 2 cavaliers in here, but I mean, one of them is the classical nomad. One for Lucina. And now the other one will do... This plus 11. Okay, I get the critical even, so... That's nice damage. And the warrior is the one to move now. But the warrior was the least dangerous because I did identify... No, this is just an axe fighter. Okay. Then... Oh, I'm on a quicksand. I mean, we have to start somewhere. That's my somewhere, level 14. For Yunaka. Some more dex speed and luck, so more dodge. Yeah, I think I need to do it. I can weaken here, take it with Celine. I like that we're getting to see different... What is that on your back? If that's your vertebrae, then that looks very painful. But cool at the same time. Oh, I have Search. Search is 100% accurate. Okay. Okay, nice kill for you. Levin Sword could be useful on Mala. Yeah, Menth. I'm going to Menth and Warp. Putting you right in the middle of this, I know, but... This way I will have enough movement. Oh, no. Now that I'm out, I can actually... Okay, all for one is not that good, so... Normal rapier attack? Or equip noble rapier and wait. Or I could have used the all for one because you don't counter, but whatever. Okay, 1, you will get out, but I can refill immediately. And this is an easy kill to feed my boy Diamant. Well. Okay. I'm really liking how the game develops. I think you always need some breather chapters. Okay, some reinforcements. Good. I don't like a lot of reinforcements on my routes, but still seems pretty fair. I can reach there. Okay. Yeah, highest damage I can do, and then I go with everything. Oh, because this is the promoted. Okay, then important kill for Celine. Nice damage. Nice damage. Really like my nomads, especially that nomads are back as a base class and not a promotion, not bow knights, but actual nomads. As an F6 guy, I couldn't be happier. Okay. Nice. Let's give you some help. Yeah. Needed help, apparently. Have 223 chances, okay. Goodbye. Chain guard. Now Fogado does this. Like 9-4. Well, actually only once. Now we go for this, and the question is, what do I do next? I mean, you have a killiness, so I guess I should be taking you out. As scary as this guy is with his 21 speed, which is able to double me in any world, he just attacks twice. So he will do 10 times 2, and that will be it. So yeah, it's better if I take you out, and then you come for me, yeah. Okay, you're not going to do anything here, so go up. That way you get the refill. Oh yeah, massive damage. This is a bit of experience for Ivy, but especially a very juicy kill for whoever takes it. It's going to be Chloe. Let's not even fool ourselves here. It's going to be Chloe. But I need to do it in one hit. And for me to do it in one hit, I kind of have to engage. Well, I mean, it won't be one hit, it will be one hit. Okay, the killer bow is quite strong. Even the crit. Nice amount of experience there. I expected more, but the strength, speed, and res I think is worth it. Also get bombed up. Okay, and those are coming. Ah, okay. Okay. Is this like a race against time? Because this is a... 2 Wolf Knights now. Okay, that is very scary. I think you take a Wolf Knight pretty well. And in fact, I am going to Astra Storm the other. You have Wind. Which isn't that scary. So yeah, I will weaken you. Getting everyone to the Wolf Knights. I weaken the other one, will battle Speed Taker. That's whenever I kill someone I get a speed, right? To a maximum of max 10. That was in Fates, but as a DLC reward or something, because it's kind of broken. Run away. Run away and get there. Okay. Let's see now. Reinforcements. You will attack. No critical, but I chip a bit at you, and that's always good. Okay, now we have to go for damage. Thankfully, this guy does a lot of damage. He has a silver axe. This is kind of the thing. First of all, I go for this. Okay. And now there's only one left. First of all. Now I could go here and call doubles. I know they are supposed to double strike, but I can also use them to protect, and then I physic. I cover the villager. And I physic. I'm such a fucking genius. I'm so smart. I'm very, very good at Fire Emblem. Very good at Fire Emblem. So very good at Fire Emblem. By the way, one of the things... the avoid. So now when I lose the engage, do the doubles disappear? Shit. Okay, then they aren't that useful. They aren't that useful. But my doubles actually have plus 10 avoid. So that could be very interesting in certain situations. Not that good. No, no, that's at 77. That's something I can bank on. Yeah. Spectator. Okay, it would have been nice if I got that earlier, but I'm reasonable. You can't ask for everything. I don't have wind. I think wind is on clan. Well, kill for Mala. A bit of healing, that's the last enemy, right? Pretty sure. Use staves 100 times. When those things are shown, I have to think about how long Fire Emblem maps are. Because sometimes it seems like, oh, that was 12 turns, okay. And there are people that can beat games easily in one sitting, but yeah, 100 heals. Chloe and Lynn were the MVPs, definitely. And 9 turns. Yeah, you saw there 9 turns, but how much did I do in those 9 turns? No. Yes. Hanging around in what seems to be an oasis. Yeah. No joke. Like, you didn't do a lot, to be honest. Okay, I'm guessing... Oh, these people? Oh, they give me the items they were holding. Elixir, and you give me the obstruct, right? No problem. Okay, I really like how they implemented this explore. Because it makes sense. You save them, then you talk with them, they give you the item they were holding. Let us savor the taste of victory together. How... That's like the type of thing a Pokemon leader that cooks would say. You know what I mean? Like, very cheesy. Do we go... World map, world map. I wonder if I would have gotten the item drops from the villagers if I went out, but... Yeah. So to be interesting. It's been years since I visited the palace. It seems to be the same for both of them. Yeah, to be honest, it seems like you know Brodia more than... They have only met Queen Sephoria. Yeah, so that explains... The Crown Princess, her brother, the Prince. I knew it was going to be a younger brother. I never met them either. Remember well what happened there. The Queen received us along with no one attending her. The Queendom of Freedom. I wonder how that works. She told us they weren't there. No, I think it works that way in this country. Like they are literally free of obligations. And that Ogado guy wasn't listening, yes. Okay, and this is the castle that you can see on the map. Have a very weird like accent or way of talking. It's another day in the life of a Sentinel. Does he have a meeting with the queen? These guys are lucky they have natural defenses. I'm home. Did that guard say Prince? Unless we misheard him in exactly the same way. Yeah, no mention that. Egg meat face. Okay. Mom, visitors? What the fuck is happening? Doesn't seem sick, doesn't seem shy. No, he literally was outside. Like, they don't care. They don't give a fuck. They are lucky they have natural defenses because they probably like, do you want to be a Garth? Okay, Garth. Like, if you want to, I mean. Oh. Evil Bale. I don't think I've ever seen a group of villains such obviously evil in Fire Emblem. Maybe the only one I can think of is FE7. Like Nergal and the Morphs. That's the only group where the main guy is evil and he has a group of evil people under him and everyone is evil. Except for Limstella, who's kind of neutral, like yes, like the other guy, so makes sense. Yeah, you see, this is the Sonia, the Sage is the Ephidel. the other very hypey guy is the... I don't know. The Kishuna? No, Kishuna was kind of neutral too. I have to say this is one of those moments in which the same thing that happened in Awakening and in Fates is affecting me, which is, of course, I have a base to return to, so I don't feel like the story is happening one chapter after the other. I know I can at any point go back to the Somniel. So that is kind of weird. But it works. It works because they are like completely ignoring it, and I think that's the best way to do it. And it's not like the Somniel is doing anything for us, right? We still have to go to the other places because we need the rings. So if I think about it, taking refuge in the Somniel for us is losing the battle. Okay, so this girl who was a general is the one that's going to be coming for us, apparently. Oh. Alright. You can't write Greece without an M. Or doesn't need anything. He's just loyal. Ooh. Okay. I've been awake for too long. Must sleep. Okay, so when Bale sleeps, the other Bale comes out. Is that how it works? Sephia definitely seems like the most important, so I'm guessing Sephia is going to be the last one we battle. And Mobie, as I said, he has a personal, so I get the feeling we will recruit him. He looks strong. I'd say we take care of the other two champs before. Also, I wasn't going to comment, but you see that paralog that just opened? Those places look like Lin's village. Plains of the Swift Winds. A place of significance to Emblem Lin. Here, the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. That's basically the same as what's said in here, right? So the paralogs are the emblems. So now that I've started from scratch with the paralogs, in the previous chapter I got Lucina, you could consider, and this chapter I got to use Lin. You could say that, more or less. Even though in the previous one I didn't use Lucina. So the previous one unlocked the Lucina paralog, this one unlocks, and now for every ring we get, we are going to get a paralog. Okay, that looks like a cave, this looks like boats. You know, I think the boats is going to be Celica, because Gaiden has a lot of boat battles. I know this is like a bit weird to say, but I think the boats are going to be Celica's paralog, because two boats is just an iconic Gaiden map. Then... This I don't know how it could work. To be honest, I haven't played that many Fire Emblem games to the max, so I wouldn't know. I think this one, this castle in the middle of the mountains, is going to be 3 houses. Because if you think about it, there's only one relevant place to 3 houses, and that's the monastery. And this looks like the monastery a little bit. Yeah, those are going to be my guesses. I don't know enough about Fire Emblem, I guess. Base class 15. I have some 15s. I have a 17. I might bring Fogado too. That's two 17s helping me. So what if most of my people are level 12 and 13? Well, whatever happens, that's going to be for the next part. Okay, I've been playing for a while already. I hope I'm able to shorten these chapters enough, because I've recorded like six chapters in 2 days, and now I have to start editing, and it's going to be hard work because there's a lot of plot, there's a lot of map, so I will cut it down to the necessary. But yeah, as always, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.